Welcome to the channel where we break down the most anticipated Netflix series and movies. Today we bring you a news bomb. The second season of The Night Agent is here. But this time it is not only a success because of its popularity, but because it finally fulfills the promises that its first season left in the air. What's so special about it? Is it worth watching? Stay with us, because we're going to analyze everything. Let's start with a little context. The first season of The Night Agent became one of the most watched series on Netflix, but it was not without criticism. Despite its espionage and action plot, many agreed that it was a somewhat generic story, with decent acting but without the emotional weight necessary to shine. In short, entertaining, but lacking depth and originality. However, the creators took note, and what we have in the second season is a transformation that few saw coming. In this season, Peter Sutherland, played by Gabriel Basso, is no longer a simple agent. After saving the president in the first installment, he is now a full-time night agent. The action takes us to Thailand, where together with his new partner Alice, Brittany Snow, Peter must discover the identity of a traitor infiltrated in his agency. From the first scene, you feel a radical change. Instead of the static fights of the first season, we now have electrifying chases through the streets of Thailand, with camera direction that makes us feel like we're right there in the action. The plot delves into international conspiracies, unexpected betrayals, and moments that really keep the viewer on the edge of their seat. One of the strongest points of this season is the development of the characters. Peter is no longer the unwavering hero we saw before. His work in the world of espionage begins to take an emotional toll on him, and that is reflected in his relationship with Rose Larkin, Lucy Ann Buchanan. After almost a year without seeing each other, Rose returns to Peter's life to help him, but everything is more complicated this time. Their chemistry is still incredible, but now they face moral dilemmas that take them to the limit. How far are they willing to go to protect each other? This kind of emotional complexity was something the first season failed to capture, but here it becomes one of the pillars of the story. The introduction of new characters also elevates the series. Noor, played by Ariane Mandy, is an assistant at the Iranian embassy who is keeping a dangerous secret. She is willing to sell sensitive information to American forces in the hopes of her family being granted asylum. The crossing of paths between Noor, Peter, and Rose adds an extra layer of tension. Every interaction is fraught with mistrust, but also with a growing empathy that humanizes these characters. Noor is a refreshing addition to the cast and brings a different perspective to the spy world. What really makes this season stand out is how it blends action with emotion. Every fight and chase has an emotional weight that wasn't there before. Characters are not only fighting enemies, but also their own fears and doubts. Plus, the cinematography and lighting have noticeably improved. The action scenes feel more real, rawer, and above all, more dangerous. This is the series that finally seems to have found its identity. In short, the second season of The Night Agent is everything the first failed to be. It has a stronger story, deeper characters, and action that really excites. If you were disappointed by the first season, give this new installment a chance, because it is an impressive leap in quality. Now we want to know, have you seen the second season yet? What did you think of this new approach? Leave us your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more content about your favorite series.